Perl tutorial part 16, the exists, defined and delete functions for hashes. First of all, I'll create our hash. I'll fill it with some various kinds of animals. Okay, so we can check whether a key in our hash exists or not. So we can use the exists function. So we can use an if statement. If exists if the key animal exists in our hash, we'll print key does exist. Else we'll print key doesn't exist. So let's run this. Of course, key doesn't exist. We do not have the key animal in our hash. So let's add the key animal and the value dog to our hash and run again. Of course, now the key does exist. Okay, so now I'd like to show you the defined function. So let's keep the key animal in our hash but take out its value of dog and just quickly run this. Now, of course, the key still exists. So we can check to see whether our key animal is defined or not. So to make it easy, let's copy this block of code and I'll just change the word exists to defined, and we'll just do the same here. Okay, so we can ask if our hash animal is defined, meaning if it has a value then it's defined, and if not, it is not defined. So currently it is not defined, so it does exist but it's not defined. Let's run this. Key does exist, key not defined. So let's put in a value of dog, a definition in other words, and run again. Key does exist, key defined. And finally, I'd like to show you how to delete a hash item. So it's as simple as the function delete our hash key and delete our fish and shark key and value. So let's just take this piece of code and check now whether we still have a fish in our hash. Key does not exist, so there's some basic functions for hashes.